Hey Saber fans, Tony here from Roan Sabers, and today another Korbanth update for you. If you're new to the channel, I do install, repair, and review these sabers, so please like, comment, and subscribe. I also have a website, roansabers.com, where you can find my finished products and sound fonts. So if you're interested in that, definitely check out the link in the description below. So here we have an Obi-Wan 3.5, I believe is what it's called by Korbanth. This came from Korbanth originally and is installed by them. The customer here is having several problems with it, wasn't terribly satisfied with the saber, so of course he sent it to me for the updates. It features a very nice Echo chassis from Goth 3D Designs. The saber here, he wanted the buttons swapped, and he wanted to tell Obi-Wan's story and then have a few of the fonts updated and changed. Of course, this whole saber will be updated with the ProffieOS 6.7 features, so it'll have gesture features, track players, all that jazz, in the common folder, of course. And so, yeah. Nothing else really changed. He wanted to swap out a few fonts for the best versions of them, and so I ended up going through and adding, of course, the V2 versions of most fonts on here. Alright, so without further ado, let's show off the fonts and the new blade styles. Alright, so first up we have Obi-Wan by Korbanth. This is, of course, the episode 1 version. We'll be demoing with a 27-inch blade. And so yeah, so again, I'm probably going to mix up the buttons a few times, so just forgive me if I make an error there. But yeah, so just hit power to turn on. And blasters for aux, for blasters. The saber is extremely loud. For force effects, you want to hold down the power button and then let go. For lockup, just hold and clash. For lightning block, you want to hold power, tap aux. For color change, it's the opposite, so hold aux, tap power. You just rotate your saber amongst the color wheel, and then you can select color hitting aux, or sorry, you can fine tune a color and then let go of it to confirm by doing that with power, and then just go back to the previous color, coded color, and hit aux. It does have gesture features, twist on and twist off. This saber will have a track player on there, so just tilt the blade sideways and then hold the power button and let go. It's very loud. You can just rotate through all the sound fonts or tracks. You can select the power. Of course, you can turn it off by doing the same thing. Hold the power button for 2 seconds. Next up,
Obi-Wan!
This is Obi-2 by Korbanth. This is the Camino version. So very raspy hum. Darth Maul's kind of smooth swing. Imperial blasters. As well as Slave 1 blasters.
You want to buy some death sticks?
You don't want to sell me death sticks.
I don't want to sell you death sticks.
You want to go home and rethink your life.
I want to go home and rethink my life.
This has the Jango's Escape as the track. But yeah. Next up.
Seismic charges.
This is Dendo's Moonforge Seismic Charge Blade. I wanted to include it between the transition between Episode 2 and the Arena, Camino and Geonosis on Episode 2. And so, yeah. This has the track on there. There's Escape as well. But yeah, next up.
Master Kenobi, you disappoint me.
This is Obi-2 by Korbanth as well. This is the Camino version. This has the arena track as the coded track. This will also have a track player on there as well. Let's show the track player real quick. The Geonosis Arena, the Clone Battle, some other Dooku versus Obi-Wan tracks, Anakin and Obi-Wan versus Dooku, which is my favorite on this one. Next up.
Your move.
This is BFOB. This is my font. This is BFOB is kind of like a Battlefront inspired font, but it has several quotes from Anakin, Obi-Wan, and Rey. This one is the Obi-Wan version and stylized to be the Clone Wars style for this hilt. So has the Clone Wars track on there.
You're not off the hook yet.
But yeah, has a few Prions on there. You can bypass them with gesture features.
Follow my lead. You're not off the hook yet.
Several quotes on here. I think it's 46.
Army or not, you must realize you're doomed. Your move. Did I miss something? I will do what needs to be done. You want to go home and rethink your life. Ready when you are.
This also has a multi-blast begin sound and end sound.
Blasters? Well, no accounting for taste, is there?
When you get into multi-blast, you just want to hold the aux button for 2 seconds and let go. It'll give you that sound. And then to get out of it, just tap once more.
You've obviously never fought a Jedi, have you?
And this just has some, you know, banter and quotes and stuff on there. So yeah, next up.
Hello there.
This is Obi-3 by Korbanth. This is the episode 3 version now. So a deeper blue for this one.
Wait a minute. How did this happen? We're smarter than this. You have a job to do, Anakin. Try not to upset. Oh, this is going to be easy. This time we will do it together.
A lot of quotes from just the beginning of episode 3. This has the Battle of Coruscant as the track. But yeah, next up.
Anakin has turned to the dark side.
This is the Bold One by K-Sith. This is kind of like the turn of Anakin. It's kind of sad. It has Order 66 as the track.
Until now you have become the very thing you swore to destroy.
I do not fear the dark side as you do. I have brought peace, freedom, justice, and security to my new empire.
So yeah, very, very sad and emotional. It leads up to the battle.
Only a Sith deals in absolutes. I will do what I must.
This is the Bold One by K-Sith again. I call it Bold 2, but this is the Anakin versus Obi-Wan version.
You will try.
It has the Prion effect there. Tons of quotes. Oh.
You were the chosen one. It was said that you would destroy the Sith, not join them. You underestimate my power. Not leave it in darkness. You were my brother, Anakin. I loved you.
So yeah, very, very nice.
It's just Ben these days.
This is Ben from the Rematch bundle. This is the transition between episode 3 and 4. Deep blue for this one as well. Tons of quotes on this one. Oh, this one has the kind of like transition. Good Lord. Very cool, kind of reminiscing about the transition between the two. This one has a track player on there as well. This has Obi-Wan on there. Next up.
Master Kenobi?
I am, and when you have your strength, I will help you on your way.
This is the Rebels version of Obi-4 by Korbanth. So unstable build-up. Light swing. Tatooine blasters. Kind of echoey. Quotes.
If you define yourself by your power to take life, your desire to dominate, to possess, then you have nothing. That is not your responsibility. I will mend this old wound.
Yeah.
Ben? Ben Kenobi?
This is the Cantina version of Obi-4 by Korbanth. So same blade style. Quotes on here as well.
I haven't gone by the name of Obi-Wan since all before you were born. You feared you might follow old Obi-Wan on some damn fool idealistic crusade like your father did. Let's just say we'd like to avoid any Imperial entanglements.
This has the Force theme as the track.
jungle and wastes are not to be traveled lightly.
Yeah. Next up,
Obi-Wan Kenobi.
this is the Death Star version of Obi-4 by Kyberphonic. Same blade style, Imperial blasters. This has Death Star ambience as the track, and it has a Clone Trooper banter, or not Clone Trooper, Stormtrooper banter
Missing that of BT-16.
as force effect.
What was that? That's nothing. Outcast, don't worry about it.
Oh, yeah. Next up, this is Father V2, I believe, the Empire Strikes Back version. He wanted the best version of Father V2 or Vader font, and so I updated it to my favorite version, is ESB version of Vader's font. Tons of quotes on here as well.
We would be honored if you would join us. How is that possible? Set your course for the Hoth system. General Veers, prepare your men.
Father,
Son, come with me.
This has the Imperial March as the track. Yeah, next up,
I am a Jedi, like my father before me.
we updated the original Return V1 into the Return V2. Tons of quotes on here as well.
I seek an audience with your greatness to bargain for Solo's life.
Get the gun! Point at the deck!
Jabba, this is your last chance. Free us or die. You will bring Captain Solo and the Wookiee to me.
This has the Bard scene as the track. It's very suiting for this lightsaber. But yeah. Anyway,
My son is with them.
this is a font that he requested. This is ROTJ Hero. This is my version of Luke Skywalker's lightsaber during Return of the Jedi. Tons of quotes on here as well.
Hey, we better go look for him.
This is kind of styled as the font for on the moon of Endor.
I see them! Wait, Leia!
It'll take time. I'm endangering the mission. I shouldn't have come. Come on, R2. We'll need your scanners.
Next up,
Anakin.
this is I believe Annie 3 by Kyberphonic. He wanted an updated version as well. It seems like all of Kyberphonic's recent fonts have been kind of quiet on the smooth swing side. But this one has Battle over Coruscant, or Anakin vs. Obi-Wan with the track. But yeah. Next up,
Someday I will be
This
the
is-
most powerful Jedi ever.
this is Angsty. A lot of fonts on here will be default. I'll just kind of skip to the ones I edited.
Master Yoda.
These are the same, but this is the updated V2 version.
Count Dooku.
V2 Count's Claw.
Darth Sidious. Master Windu.
That was the change.
I can bring you in warm, or I can bring you in cold.
This blade style was edited. So that's the updated blade style. Quotes.
You are fighting against the blade.
Unhinged.
So here he wanted, instead of Kylo Ren, he wanted it replaced with Unhinged by Mad Cow from Geonosis Custom Sabers. And so that's what I did. The blade style has been updated as well. So very, very nice.
Jedi, prepare for death.
The blade style here was edited.
Commander Skywalker, do you copy?
The Luke original, they have a Graflex 7 or 456 folder, which was I updated to ESB Graflex V2. So this has the same kind of blade style as the Obi-Wan A New Hope.
No. No. It's not true. That's impossible.
Also has the Luke versus Vader track on there. But yeah.
At last we will have revenge.
This is the V2 of the Menace. Like Hierophonic. But yeah, I'll just skip to the Party Blade and then show you that.
Negative, K. Nothing further. Just kid camping in the corner.
Before we get to the Party Blade, this font goes to a officer, so mad respect for him. He wanted the cop font that I made way back when added to this saber, so I'll show off that font real quick. So it has a split blade on there that you can go in, so it'll be responsive to the angle of the blade, and of course the smooth swing. Force effects. Normal clashes and lockup and stuff. So yeah, very, very cool. And then this has the Bad Boys track on there. So yeah, very fun. Next up. And last but not least, you have your passive battery monitor, which fades from green to red, depending on the battery voltage, and of course, the Party Blade. So of course, I hope the customer enjoys it. I hope you enjoyed this update from Korbanth. Of course, have a wonderful day, and may the Force be with you.